Good evening, everybody. This is Christmas Eve. I am Twisty. You are welcome to my treehouse. Tonight, we are going to be covering probably one of the weirdest RPGs for the SNES. Bam! The Illusion of Time in Europe. It's also known as the Illusion of Gaia or something else. The Fantasy Chronicles of Gaia. Gaia Gensoki. It was originally called in Japan. It came out in 1994. It is a story about a young boy named Will who has to save the world from a comet that's about to smash into it. It is a RPG. It is pretty easy. There's not much of a learning curve to it. I only played about 5-10 minutes just to initialize it and make sure it works. I played this game once when I was 10 on a friend's SNES, and it was alright. I mean, I know that there is a big difference between the Illusion of Time and Illusion of Gaia, in that Illusion of Time got rid of a lot of the religious context and instead changed it to like poetry and statues instead of crosses and stuff like that. But that being said, we are going to go right into the game. Nintendo presents Dun Dun Dun, an Enix production. For those of you who don't have it, I highly suggest you get SNES 9X, the emulator. Play all of your awesome old ROMs. So, we can start our journey. We can erase our trip diary. We can copy our trip diary, or we can change our sound and buttons. I think we're going to start our journey. Which diary? Diary 1, start from beginning. You can change everything around here if you want different blah blah blah. Start our journey. This school. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I have to push a button here. My name is Will. Yeah, you don't get to change your name. There's three main characters. There's Will, Frieden, and Shadow. Will has a flute, Frieden has something else, and Shadow has a pseudopod. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Well, your father just died. Like, you just really want to follow in his footsteps and die too? Somewhere I will meet my father. Oh, I guess your father didn't die. I'm pretty sure he's dead, though. Bing, 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 bing. Sounds like somebody hammering swords. Teacher, that's all for today's lesson. You didn't even say anything. You four do your best not to fall behind. Yeah, because there's 4 students in a classroom. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Oh, okay, so it's just, yeah, there's demons outside. Yeah, alright. Seth, I'll see you guys at the usual place. Eric, I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Alright, so this is Will. Do do do. His big stupid face. He doesn't even have a mouth. I just blinked at me. This is Seth, I think? No, this is Lance. Like always, the cave at the seashore. Yeah, I guess that's our super secret Goonies hiding place. This this is the difference between the illusion of time and the illusion of Gaia. In the illusion of Gaia, you actually like recite a religious text with him, but in here he wants you to recite a poem. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Okay. You're not equipped. Yeah, there's not really much of an equipment system in this. Like, you can pick items, but it's just jewels that you get. There is no level up where you're actually, like, gaining XP and leveling. There's crystals that drop, and you pick up the crystals. And, like, the crystals allow you to do more stuff later. This is Will. He has dark power. We'll get dark power pretty soon. Strength 1, defense 0. There's almost no ranged combat in this whatsoever. So we come up here. Oh, the dark portal. Dun dun dun. Dark space. Pretty sure this is Gaia. Yeah. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. Like, this was just a portal up here. Anybody could have walked through this thing. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far. So this is your save game. Finished recording. Continue your journey. No, I'm done. I'm just going to quit right here. I don't want fame or fortune or everything that goes. I blame you all. No, I think it's I thank you all. Freddie Mercury, man. One of the best people who ever lived. Bisexual Iranian who made it in America. Gotta love it. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. I can't even jump. I don't even think there's a jump button in this game. You're not equipped. Heard that before. Oh, Lance is gone. Yeah, this used to be like a Sunday school church in Illusion of Gaia. I don't know, Illusion of Time, I like, a lot of stuff was remastered, a lot of the art was remastered, some of the bosses were remastered as well. One of them used to be just like a weird snake hybrid thing, and now it's, oh yeah, Hadouken! I don't know, I love the crazy flippy anime hair. I envy you when I see the breeze blowing in your hair like that. Not like mine under this scarf. Why don't you take the scarf off? Oh, I still want to pick this pot up and throw it. But this is not Zelda. Doo-doo. Weirdly shaped houses. Staircases everywhere. This is the dock. We're looking for the cave by the seashore. Yeah, this one I think. The seaside cave. It was natural for the four friends to call the seaside cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. This is like the Goonies cave. A little bit of water. You open this chest. Let me open the chest. I want what's inside you. Probably just a bench, actually. Alright, I guess we'll sit and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Registered trademark. Seth, ahaha, I'm going to win again for sure. Oh, are they actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh? What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. The music stops. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. What? What? What the hell? Look at her face. My God, what is wrong with her? You guys see what I'm seeing? She looks like Jake the dog from Adventure Time. Lance, that's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much. Aw. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet, too. Alright, can I walk around? He moved the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Alright. How do I do it? I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Draw it to you by spinning the flute around like a baton. Oh, yeah. Oh, it moved. Crazy. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Let's see if we can move this more. Wah. Let's bring it up here. Wah. 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 Yeah, Hadouken. No matter how many times I see it, I am still amazed. But why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else? Can we move this box? I think it's only like weird green things I can move. If only I could do that. Next, pick a card. Any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-ba-dum. 2, 3, and 4. Quattro. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. What do you guys think? I'm thinking ace is number 1. We're gonna pick number 1. We'll pick a card. It's the ace of diamonds, of course. Ah, right. I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell. I wonder what the last one is. Touch! Oh, yeah, we got it. We're that smart. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. What about these other cards on the ground here? Can I pick them up? That would be cool. You just walk around with cool cards. Let's go talk to Eric. If only I could do that. One more game with Seth and I'm going home. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left for me to do in the cave. Ah ha ha. I'm going to win again for sure. So, oh, shit. I didn't read that. Did you read that? I didn't read it. Go back into town and talk to Fishman. Gosh, I can't pull it up. What if I help? Can I help you pull it up? No. You got a pot on your head. What does that say? What does that say? Obliate? Pliate? Oliate? Someone just throw a pot at us? No sooner was the door to Seth's house opened than a jar came flying out. Can I pick it up? No. Seth's house. Uh-oh. There's a sort of pissed mist in the air. I bet these two aren't talking to each other. Oh, yeah, so that's the kid from the troubled home, isn't he? Seth's father. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? Well, boozing and whoring isn't exactly having fun. It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. I'm not here to be part of your emotional drama. I'm a young kid. I'm just here to, like, loot your boxes and steal your mugs. Oh, yeah, you can run. Do. Look at me go. Talk to this guy yet? Man, he looks like he's gonna jump in. Did you guys see the look on that kid's face? Oh my god. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. Yeah, it's not actually a star. It's a comet. We're all gonna die. Yeah. Scarf. We're all gonna die. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. Well, envied people born to rich families. Well, you got a big house. I'm just gonna walk around. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Will, you heard any good stories? I can't answer. I've heard some pretty good stories. Like, okay, it's Christmas, right? You guys you gotta listen, alright? So, a man and a woman are walking through Moscow, and it starts misting out. And the wife is like, I think it's raining, dear. And the husband's like, no, I think it's snowing. And the wife is like, well, why don't you go ask Officer Rudolph? He always knows what the weather's doing. So they go up and they ask him, so, Officer Rudolph, what do you think? Is it snowing or raining? And he puts his hand out and he goes, it's raining. The husband goes, see, dear? Rudolph the Red knows rain, dear. Sorry, I had to make sure. Yeah, Rudolph the Red knows reindeer. Just process that for a minute. I'll just leave that one to you guys. You can do with that what you will. I'm a punny guy. I make puns. They're not always the best. Some of them are just downright awful. But I love... What? Are you smoking? What are you smoking? Okay, I was wondering. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Oh, that's smudging. In case you didn't know about it, it is a Native American thing. I don't know where we are. We're in South Cape. I think we might be in like Cape Town, like South. Is it South America or South Africa? I think Cape Town's in South Africa. Either way, smudging is the thing where you like put a bunch of weird leaves onto a fire and you stand over it and like the smudging cleanses like evil spirits. It actually used to like kill the germs on your body, but like back then they didn't know about germs. They just used it because it made them feel better and like it made their bodies feel better. So I guess it did what it was supposed to. Rooftop bridges, man, I wish I had a rooftop bridge. We used to do that when I was a kid. We used to sneak up on the rooftops and like have cigarettes and just sit there and smoke. I remember we were at this one school and it was like, I don't know, it was only a one-story school, but the roof was probably a good 12 feet in the air. And my friends were like they'd grab the side of it and they'd jump off. I ran to the very edge and I jumped and I grabbed the top of like, I don't know, what are the pointy trees called? Deciduous trees? No, deciduous or leafy. Coniferous trees. It was like a pine tree. I can't remember what it was, but it was pointy. And I grabbed it, and it did that weird like pole vault thing where the whole tree bends and like bends in half. And like I just sort of glided to the ground, and I just let go. And my friends were looking at me like I was just, yeah, that was probably one of the coolest. Anyways, I'm worried. There's a lot of strange things happening around here lately. Do do do. Salesman. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. Okay, you do realize you just told me there's demons, right? Shouldn't we all have a weapon? Shouldn't we all have a lot of weapons? Like, where's the military? Shouldn't there be people with artillery guns? Like, actually, it's a little anachronistic. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. Do-do. Do-do. I think we're in the 16th century, 15th or 16th century. Hold it! Many demons are prowling around outside the town. Didn't your teacher not warn you? Didn't your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? I have a flute. I have a magical flute. Let me go fight the demons. This was the Sunday school that we came out of, right? Or no, that's right. Yeah, it's just school. Illusion of time. Do. Is this my house? This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. Grandma Lola. What? I have a pig? The pig's wrecking the room. But why is there a pig in my house? Oh, can I skin flute you? Oink oink. Nah. Oink oink. Nah, piggy piggy piggy. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what's going on upstairs. Oh. Oink oink. What the hell are you doing? Hamlet, you should. Oh my God, the pig is named Hamlet. That is too good. If I had a pig, I'd name him Hamlet. Oh hell yeah, you know I would. All right, Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah. So? Who are you? Why are you? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Oh, Kara, that's right. You're the princess that got kidnapped. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer. I know, Ullman the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Oh, angsty. Are you sad? No. I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry doesn't bring my father back. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. I don't hear any singing. So, this is a picture of my parents up there on the wall. It's mom and dad. What? Who's this guy? Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Oh, so you're grandpops? Ah ha ha. Oh, you bringing up a thing like that. Well, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. What? No! A scream from downstairs. Can I go? It's that girl screaming. Dun dun dun. You know, you could run. Like, see how fast I walk? And I'm just walking. Uh-oh. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. Look at that animation. Look at that grabbing animation. She is geomagnetically stuck to him. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Yeah, I figured that out. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. Yeah? And? What am I supposed to do? I'm like an 11-year-old kid. Talk to Bill. So, that girl likes to play practical jokes. Yeah, you look like a joker. With your crazy mustache. I just realized my mouse has been there and probably driving people crazy. Doo-doo-doo. Lola, Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. What? Really? I used to be an architect. Good for you, Bill. Nobody was fucking talking to you. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Yeah, you should. Bill Himmler over here. Lola, enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. Shouldn't I follow this chick? She kind of just like got abducted by people who said they were soldiers, air quotes. Let me guess, you guys are gonna be up here before I get here. Will, we sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Carrie and he took a trip around the world. A trip around the world. And the next morning, something began to happen. Oh, this is the comet, right? Yeah, this should be the comet coming down into the sky. You know, you guys haven't moved all night. You guys are kind of freaking me out. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. I didn't see it anywhere. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Allman's Things to Edward Castle. King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will. I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. This is like Soraya's song. Wow. It's pretty close. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Even though Will had never heard it before, it sounded oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's Melody. Dun dun. Can I play it on my ocarina? Actually, we have a pink flute. I don't know what's worse. Lola, be careful. Alright. So, if we go into our thing here, we should be able to go... No? Oh, it doesn't count as a dark power? Probably only use it in combat. I'm going to see if this pie is up here. No, it's not. Alright. So, we're going to head outside. Southgate. I will see if we can leave town. Let me get out of my way. King Edward has summoned you to the castle? Well, just be careful. Alrighty, we're going to see if we can get into a little bit of trouble here, just before I end off the episode, because we're getting to that time. Where do you go? Edward's Castle. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Edward's Castle. With nary a toe stubbed, or foot put astray. Edward's Castle. Bum 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 bum. This is King Edward's Castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king. I'm sorry. You may pass. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm going to cut off the episode here before we go delving into the depths of Edward's Castle. I am Twisty. You are in the treehouse. We are playing Illusion of Time, aka Illusion of Gaia, aka Gaia Gonseku, or Gonseki, or Gonsetsu, or Gonsetsuki. I will put a link to the emulator itself. I'm not going to put a link to the ROM. It's up to you to find your own ROMs. But I have been Twisty. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Illusion of Time.